The company contact customer directly through salesperson because the company or appointed salesperson, with the help of salesperson, they try to sell the goods to the end consumer. So whenever you are trying to widening your geographical area, your distribution channel also you have to widen. According to Kendip and Still, a retailer is a merchant or occasionally an agent whose main business is to selling directly to the ultimate customer. Hello everyone, a warm welcome to one and all. I am Natesh, lecturer in commerce, Vidhyaashram First Grade College, MYSURU, the Temple of Excellence. We are in the Unit 4, Session 3, first semester BCom, Principles of Marketing. The chapter name is Promotion and Distribution. And today my agenda. So you are getting more clarity about the what and all the classification of distribution channel. So under product for marketing mix, there are 4 pieces like a product, price, and place and promotion. The place which is related to the distribution channel. Okay, so how there are major 2 products are when they are offering, businessman are offering to the consumer. So we need to follow the which type of classification of distribution channel, and what are the factor affecting the choice of distribution channel, factor affecting the choice of distribution, and wholesaler meaning and definition, and the retailer meaning and definition, importance of retailer, the types of retailer, and the electronic retailer, the physical distribution channel, and you will get more clarity about the importance of physical distribution. So moving forward, the first one, the classification of channel, further we classified into 3 categories. One is a consumer related product or service. Okay, with the help of consumer channels, we are trying to dispatch the flow of product from the productions to the consumers. Okay, now industrial channel, which is nothing but the industrial product like spare parts, equipment, components, accessory, which is related to industrial requirement. The last one, service channel, is very important. There are different types of service offered by the businessman or service provider they are offering. Okay, so the under consumer channel, the first one, manufacturer to consumer, how that is first one, directly they are dispatching. In the coming slide, you are getting more clarity. The manufacturer to consumer, the manufacturer to retailer and consumer. Now, here this is nothing but your zero channel distribution. There is no mediator. But in this case, we are finding one channel distribution, that is a manufacturer and consumer. In between, we can find out the retailer. Next, 2 channel distribution, we are finding wholesaler and retailer. Manufacturing selling goods to wholesaler, and wholesaler selling goods to retailer, retailer selling goods to consumer. Next, manufacturer, agent, wholesaler, and retailer. Okay, so this is coming under the consumer channel. Now moving to the industrial channel, manufacturers to industrial customers. Okay, so manufacturer, agent, and consumer customers, which is industrial customers. So manufacturer, distributor, and industrial customers. Manufacturer, agent, distributor, and customers like industrial customer. Now service channel, service provider, agent, and customer. Now service provider through internet or intermediator to the customers. Okay, moving forward one by one. Under consumer channel, we have clear here there are 4 sub channels we are finding. So here, manufacturers to consumer, directly as a manufacturer selling goods to the consumer without taking any support. Like in case of heavy product, we are directly selling the manufacturer. The company contact customer directly through salesperson because the company or appointed salesperson, with the help of salesperson, they try to sell the goods to the end consumers. Okay, and through the mail also we can communicate, telephone and internet, and sales for market make sales. Now next one, manufacturers to retailer to consumer. We are selecting one intermediator here. So we choose retailer. The retailer have a grown in the size and growth in the retail size means that the become a economic to manufacturer to supply directly to the retailer rather than the through wholesaler. Now, instead of selling one particular product to one customers, we are trying to break this total lot into the small quantity. So either the retailer can purchase per kilo wise or dozen wise. Okay, so that is next one. Manufacturer to wholesaler to retailer. Here two channels we are finding. Manufacturers are selling goods to bulk quantity for the wholesaler. Wholesaler selling small quantity to the retailer. Retailer selling goods to individual consumers. So for small retailer with limited order quantity, that the use of wholesaler to make economic sense. Okay, so because the flow movement is very easy. Next one, manufacturers to agent and wholesaler to retailer consumer. Here the company are selecting a 1, 2, 3 channel. Okay, 3 channel in between manufacturers to end consumption. The company use this channel when it is entire foreign market. So when the foreign market, when we are going for import or export, okay, in case of import we are getting from the electronic goods from Japan or China, so we need to select one particular agent. So with the help of agents we are getting the source. Moving to the next one, the industrial channel. If this particular channels are using only for the industry, like a small scale industry, medium scale industry or large scale industry, supply the few raw materials or components or accessory or heavy machinery, okay, whatever the industry customers are required. So the manufacturer to industry customer. Now, particular industry are asking for to manufacture a machine or any components or spare parts. So directly the manufacturers are producing as per their customized requirement. This is a common channel to expensive industrial product like heavy equipment and other machinery. Next one, manufacturers to agent to industrial customer. Here we are selecting one agent. So in case of foreign also, foreign when you are getting a machinery equipment from other country, so we need to select the agent. So company that sell industrial product can employ the service on agent who sells a range of product from the several producer a commission basis. He will always expect a commission from the manufacturer when they want to go for deal the sales. Next one, manufacturers to distributor and industrial customer. Here we are appointing a distributor within our country. Okay, so internal staff deal with the customers and distributor generated inquiry and order placing, order follow up and checking inventory level. So everything the distributors will take care the complete process to find the best customers or prospective customer. Next, manufacturers to agent to distributor to industrial customer. Here we are finding a agent. In between we are finding there are two mediators. Okay, one is agent as well as distributor to find a customer. The manufacturer employ an agent rather than the dedicated sales force, because the companies, if they don't have any sales force, so directly they can go with the help of an agent and distributor. They are dealing in the activity. To serve distributor, they are mainly because of less expensive to do, because we are giving a commission for the agent. Okay, the distributors, they are getting the materials or service or goods from the agent. Moving to the last one, the service channel. Okay, this is an expected important question for the classification of distribution channel. 15 marks or 10 marks you can expect. So here the service provider to consumer. Okay, the consumer are individual consumers or industrial customers. Okay, so the agent are used when the service provider is geographically away from the customers and when it is economically for the provider establish own local area, because in case of e-booking with the help of electronic platform, so they need to take a distribution ship. Okay, so next one, service provider via internet. Okay, this is especially for the internet source where with the help of internet they are trying to do for transaction or industrial customer. Increasingly service like music, software solution and financial information are being distributed via through internet. Okay, so it is very useful channel of information. For example, e-ticket booking, e-ticket, either they can book ticket with the help of electronic platform, railway ticket or flight ticket. Okay, so bus ticket they can book for electronic platform. moving forward, next agenda. So here now, what are the factors affecting a choice of distribution channel? So we are as a businessman, when they are trying to select any channel of distribution, what factors are influencing to take a decisions which is related to the channel of selection of a right distribution channel? The first one, the nature of product, which is very important expected question in the exam point of view. So the first one, the nature of product. So we need to find out what type of product, what nature of product. So the first one, perishability. In case of vegetable and fruits, the life of the product is very less. So you need to find a customer. So there is actually, when you are dispatching or selling a goods, immediate customers are required because the life of the product is very less. In case of milk or vegetable or fruits related, so we need to dispatch product for the directly to the market. Okay, so next, the size and weight of the product, the small size or large size or medium size, the size of the product. If it is heavy size, directly we can, as a company, are selling goods to the direct customers. Okay, and weight of the product also, which is very important. Okay, in case of FMCG or machinery product, so the weight. Now next one, the unit value of the product. If the unit value of the product is high, directly the company can focus for the customer, or they can directly sell to the customer. The unit size is very limited or less, then definitely we need to select mediators are very important, because the flow of product it is huge. In case of FMCG, the unit size, the value of the product is very less. Now next one, the product line. There are companies, like there are different companies are offering a different product. So any specific company are offering only one product, definitely they can go for marketing themselves. But in case of wide variety, for example, in Coca-Cola, there are different categories. Hindustan Unilever Limited, either they are offering one category of product like vertical. Okay, the second category is skin care, personal care, health care. So this is one kind of line, product line. The multi product when they are offering, which is going for product life cycle. So definitely they want to depending on the distribution channel. These are the factors. Next one, technical nature of the product. In any product, if it is in the technical support is very important. Definitely they want to depend on the examples, like a company, they want to appoint the salesperson. Okay, so because more clarity the customers are expecting, the customers are searching for the information from the company. So either which is related to operation or how to use everything. Next one, the nature of the market, what type of market you are offering a product and service. So the first one, the number of prospective buyers. If the number of prospective buyers are limited, how I can, which distribution channel is advisable. The number of prospective buyers is more, which distribution channel, either I can go for one channel or two channel, or directly I can sell for the company or directly sell for the customer. Next one, the size of the order. The size of the order also very important here, which is a limited size. When we are getting the frequency, we are finding how the size of the product. If it is a large size, we are expecting, definitely we need to go for directly company can sell directly. Okay, if the limited size, how based on the geographical, when we are expecting a size. Now the geographical concentration of the market, because how many geographical location you are offering, either state wise, district wise or city wise. So whenever you are trying to widening your geographical area, your distribution channel also you have to widen. So next one, buying habit of the customers. So if the customers are buying frequently or occasionally they are purchasing, in case of FMCG product, your distribution channel you have to widen, like a distributor, wholesaler and retailer. So like this we are going to sell the product. Next one, third one, the nature of middleman. What type of nature of middleman? The first one, cost of distribution. When you are giving a distribution shipper, what is the cost which is paid by the distributor? Okay, when you're dispatching, when you're selecting a distributor, the cost of the distribution also very important. If it is the really the distributors are accepting your cost connected to the distribution channel. Next one, availability of desired middleman. So each and every middleman cannot do every product. Each and every product they cannot do. We are searching the specialist in the certain distributor. Okay, so we need to desire middleman. We need to, if the availability, if the distributor already they engage with other product, other brand, other company brand, so the availability if is limited. So in that case, I want to make some alternative. How I can make the alternative to open a storeroom or open a stock room in the location. Next one, Unsuitable marketing policy for middleman. Any company, they are framing a policy which is related to marketing or distributor or advertising. So whatever you're framing the policy which is related to middleman, if it is not favor for them, so which is a unsuitable, we can say. Yeah. Next one, the financial soundness. So if anybody are taking a distribution shape, definitely the finance is very important. They want to invest money. So the company are checking if they're ready to go for investing finance. Okay. So that is very important. The fourth one, the nature and size of the manufacturing unit. Okay, the nature and size of the manufacturing, the size, either small scale, small size, they are operating a business, or they have a different manufacturing unit in the different geographical location. The production capacity high, that is. Next one, manufacturer reputation is very important. The manufacturer always, when they are appointing any distributor, okay, or stockist or middleman, definitely they want to go for reputation. Next one, experience of undertaking. If you want to take any distributionship or middlemanship, the company are looking always experience. Next one, service provided by the manufacturer. What manufacturers are providing a service to the middleman or distributor? Okay, so for example, credit given or dispatching. Okay, dispatching product, the store facility or transportation, like this. Next one, government regulation and policy which is related to the distribution channel. What policy they made, something if they have any restriction. So that is also very important matter when you are dispatching goods to the consumer. In between, what and all the rules and regulations are set by the government. Okay, next one, competition level. We need to check the competition level. Why we want to bother about the competition? Competitors, what type of distribution channel they selected, the same type of channels how we can go for approaching, like this. Moving to the next one, wholesaler. You will get more wholesaler, they are purchasing a bulk quantity from the manufacturer or producer, okay, with the intentions to resell for the retailer. So wholesaler is a businessman who specializes in performing a wholesale activity. The word wholesaler means market goods for relative large quantity they are purchasing from the wholesaler producer. Next one, there is one definition according to American Marketing Association. Wholesaler buy and resell merchandise to retailer and other merchant to industrial institution or commercial user, but do not significant amount of ultimate customer. So they are always not focusing for the directly for the customer. So they are focusing for the institution selling or commercializing or retailer. So with this small quantity they are going to sell. Next one, the functions of wholesaler. Here the functions of say wholesaler, no doubt we need to remember, we have to recall the marketing functions, so which is starting from the merchandising functions like buying and assembly. The wholesaler are purchasing from the producer with the intentions to resale. So that is buying from the producer and assemble. So he is not dealing only one specific product. After getting the raw material, assemble means what? He want to keep a store. Okay, so they definitely, and what nature was warehousing. Okay, the warehousing, actually you want to maintain the stock in the warehouse, so that is warehousing, which is coming under the transportation. Next one, the transporting. You need to transport for the retailer where the customer retailers are looking. Okay, the order are placed. Next one, financing. The wholesaler also are expecting a finance from the producer. The same thing, the retailer are also expecting a finance support or credit facility from the wholesaler. So you want to go for financing. And next one, risk bearing. Anything which is related to marketing, no doubt there is a risk is not predictable and predictable, sometimes using a statistical analytical tool. So the risk bearing also they want to, because the risk is once they are placing an order, getting an order, the ownership title of the product will be transferred to in the name of wholesaler. In case of any damage, he is only responsible. That's what the risk bearing. Okay, either you are carrying through the transportation mode, anything happen like accidental, the complete goods is destroyed. Okay, next one, the retailer, no doubt there retailer are purchasing a small quantity from the wholesaler or directly company. So the word retailer derived from the French word retailer, which means to cut again. Okay, what you have brought again you are cutting. Okay, you are selling to the final consumer. So there is a definition according to Cundiff and Still. A retailer is a merchant or occasionally an agent whose main business is to selling directly to the ultimate customer. In case of retailer, he is purchasing from the wholesaler with the intentions to sell the customer. Now, what are the importance of the retailing? Here, the retailer is a final contact for the customer. So, sale to ultimate consumer, consumer to the product. Sale ultimate consumer to consumer of the product. One, okay. Next one. So, the convenient form of selling quantity wise. So, is convenient to the consumer. So, directly. Next, convenient place and location. Okay. So, based on their convenience, retailer convenience, they are going to start the shop. Next one, the lifestyle of the people are shaped by the retailer, because each and every day, whatever the consumers are consuming or depending on the product, frequently based or occasional based, everything which is supplied through the retailer. So the lifestyle also will change. We can expect from the people. The retail business contribute to the economy, because when we are comparing to the wholesaler and retailer, the number of retailer is more. So that's what, which is a more contribution. We are providing an opportunity for the retailer to start earning the income. Next one, retailer dominate to supply chain, because wide range of retail are located in the geographical area. So the supply chain definitely it's very important. Next one, the type of retailer. Okay, the first one, department store. The name only which is suggesting. This retailer offer a wide range of product, including clothing, electronic, home goods, and more. For example, include Maxi and Nordstrom. That is one kind of example of, if we are not only talking for the Indians. Okay, so globe wise we are taking examples here. Now, next one, discount store. This retail focus on offering a goods at the lower price, providing a discount. The face value will be reduced. Walmart, Target, a well-known discount store, because most of the discount counter are giving a discount. Next, supermarket and grocery store. This retail sell foods and grocery item. For example, Kroger and Safeway. Okay. Next one, specialty store, which is a specialty. Okay, when the product are having a specialty. So specialty retailer focus on specific product category such as electronic, Best Buy, athletic gears like. Okay, next one, online retailer, which is an online platform. Okay, they are selling e-commerce platform like Amazon, eBay, Flipkart, operate exclusive online, offering a wide range of product, million of product they are offering one platform. Next one, convenience store. Which is convenience store, convenience product or convenience goods we are getting. So this retailer offer limited selection of the product and are known for their convenience. For example, including 7-Eleven and Circle K, which is an example. Next, electronic retailing. So the word only suggesting, which is using electronic or online. So something how your physically retail outlet is located, the same thing. Using electronic platform, we can say the same thing. Okay, the electronic retailer also called e-tailing or internet retailing, in which the retailer and customer communicate with each other through the interacting electronic network. Okay, so next, the physical distribution or distribution channel. The distribution channel only which is restricted to the one-way channel or two-way channel, but when you are talking related to physical distribution, the complete carry the flow of goods, either the logistic related, supply chain related, or physical distributions, which is always talking related to the complete process. Okay, so a distribution channel can be defined all the organization through which the product must pass between its point of production and point of consumption. Intermediate or offer than the firm, more than it's the achieve on the own through their contact, experience, specialization, and scale of operation. So everything will matter for the movement of the product from the production point to point of consumption. So here there are importance of physical distribution. The first one, creation of time and place utility. Sometime like the productions will go for before 6 months, the consumption will go for after 6 months. Okay, so the immediately which cannot be happening. So definitely we need to go for storing properly container, a proper container storage is very important. Next one, reduction in cost of distribution. Okay, when we are setting a best strategy for the physical distribution, so we can reduce our cost of distribution. And reduction of selling price. So the selling price also we can reduce here, and the coordination between the demand and supply easily we can balance here. Next one, the better customer service. We can provide the better customer service. Next one, stability of price. We always maintain a stability using a physical distribution. Next one, increase market share. We can expect more and more sales. Our market shares can be captured. Okay, keep on watch for next section. Thank you.